Hi students, welcome to Karthik Chemistry channel. In today's class, I want to teach you suspension polymerization and emulsion polymerization. It is an important question for applied chemistry or engineering chemistry syllabus. So, in suspension polymerization technique, water insoluble monomers can be polymerized. Water insoluble monomers can be polymerized by this technique. Okay. So, because of water insolubility, the monomers are suspended as tiny droplets in aqueous solution. The monomers are suspended as tiny droplets, small droplets in aqueous solution. So to prevent the coagulation of these all tiny droplets, we should add some stabilizers. So to prevent the coagulation, we should add some stabilizer. Here the stabilizer is polyvinyl alcohol. So it prevents the coagulation of the droplets. Then we should add the monomer soluble initiator. A monomer soluble initiator is added to initiate the polymerization reaction. Okay. Then all the droplets are polymerized. All the tiny droplets are polymerized after the addition of initiator. So the product obtained as spherical beads or pearls. That is why this polymerization is also called bead or pearl polymerization. This method is mainly used in the manufacture of various vinyl polymers like polystyrene, PVC, polyacrylonitrile and polymethyl methacrylate. Okay, it is suspension polymerization. And then emulsion polymerization. So what is emulsion polymerization? So here water soluble monomers can be polymerized by using this technique. Water insoluble monomers can be polymerized by suspension polymerization technique, and water soluble monomers can be polymerized by emulsion polymerization technique. Okay, in this process the aqueous monomer is polymerized in the presence of emulsifier and initiator. So here we should add emulsifier and initiator during the polymerization process. So emulsifier and initiator, these two are added during the polymerization process. So here the emulsifier is soap like sodium lauryl sulfate, which acts as a emulsifier here, and initiator H2O in the presence of ferric can. Emulsifier is soap like sodium lauryl sulfate, and initiator is H2O2 in the presence of ferric can. It acts as an initiator. Okay. So because of we are adding emulsifier, it forms micelles. The emulsifier forms micelles. So the monomers get absorbed in their swelling, and then the initiator gives free radicals which diffuse into micelle, and the polymerization proceeds. Okay, when another radical enters the micelle, the polymerization stops. This technique is very useful for preparing high molecular weight polymers. If you see here, the monomer, because of adding emulsifier, it forms micelles. Okay, so the monomers get absorbed in their swelling. Monomers, micelle containing dissolved monomer. Okay, and then all the monomers are growing. Okay, the growing polymeric chain, swollen micelle with growing polymer. Right. So what is emulsion polymerization? What is the difference between suspension polymerization and emulsion polymerization? Water insoluble monomers can be polymerized by using this technique. Water soluble monomers can be polymerized by emulsion polymerization technique. Okay, water insoluble monomers can be polymerized by suspension polymerization technique. Water soluble monomers can be polymerized by emulsion polymerization technique. In suspension polymerization, the monomers are suspended as tiny droplets. then we should add some productive colloids to prevent the coagulation. Okay, then monomer soluble initiator is added. Monomer soluble initiator is added in suspension polymerization, okay, which initiates the chain reaction. So in the case of emulsion polymerization, water soluble monomers can be polymerized. Here we should choose emulsifier and initiator. Emulsifier forms micelles, so and then the monomers get absorbed in their swelling, so we should add initiator also. So here the initiator is H2O2 in the presence of ferric ion. It attacks on first micelle, and then the chain initiating species attacks on another monomer, and then another monomer. The chain propagates continuously. Okay, so this technique is applicable for preparing high molecular weight polymers. Emulsion polymerization technique is applicable for preparing high molecular weight polymers. The polymer obtained is in the form of latex. The latex can be coagulated with an acid to get the solid polymer. But here the drawback of this technique is the polymer is contaminated with emulsifying agent. The polymer is contaminated with emulsifying agent. So in case of suspension polymerization, there is no contaminating agent. Here the polymer is contaminated with emulsifying agent. This technique is widely used for free radical polymerization of vinyl polymers like PVC, polyvinyl acetate, polyvinyl acrylate, etc. Okay students, it is an important question for applied chemistry or engineering chemistry. So write down the notes. Emulsion polymerization, okay, emulsion polymerization. And then suspension polymerization. Suspension polymerization, you can write down the notes. Thank you students.